Look, I've stolen money before, okay? I know what it's like to get busted. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
I didn't steal it. I got a job. Okay? This is my job. All right?
I got it.
I make money.
Okay, I got it.
Money I can take girls out on dates with. Just so you know.
Good to know. Okay.
What's your name?
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
That's a weird name.
Hi, I'm Natasha Del Toro for Time. I'm here with actress Michelle Williams. She became a familiar face in the hit TV show Dawson's Creek, was nominated for an Oscar for her role in Brokeback Mountain. She's currently starring in the critically acclaimed film Blue Valentine. Michelle, thanks for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Our first question today comes from Ebony Fryer, who asks, how do you manage to convey so much realism into your characters? Where does all that raw emotion come from?
The truth is I don't know. I don't know where it comes from, and that I find that when I'm doing my best work or when I'm most excited by my work is there's a kind of forgetfulness that happens, and that the source of where something is coming from is unknown even to me. And so it has this kind of element of magic, and I think that's what makes me want to do it again and again, is that it's unpredictable.
Hello.
Ow!
Ma'am,
Ow! Let go of me.
I think you're forgetting something.
Let go of me. A friend of mine said to me once, preparation that leads to inspiration. And I thought that was a good way to put it. You sort of do all this work, and then when you show up, you kind of throw it away so that it's invisible.
Were there any movies, films, or books that help you prepare for your role in Blue Valentine?
When I first read the script, and when I first met Derek, the director, I brought him two presents. One was an Iron and Wine CD. I can't remember the title. The very first Iron and Wine CD.
Lion's Mane? Is that
I think so, yeah. And a copy of my favorite book of poems, which is by a man named Galway Kinnell. And there's a line in the poem, and it says, "Being forever in the pre-trembling of a house that falls." And to me, that resonated about the child, that it's about the atmosphere that you live in as a kid when you're the child of divorce. So that poem especially, the poem itself is called Little Sleep's Head Sprouting Hair in the Moonlight. Go find that poem, all my prep work is in there.
What has been your most important role, and how has that experience changed you?
Mother. It's the thing that's the most important to me, and that if I don't get that right, then nothing else really matters.
How's it changed you, being a mom?
In every single way, I feel like reborn as a human being. In every way, there's not a part of my life that it hasn't touched.
You seem to favor small, independent movies. Do you ever see yourself doing blockbusters?
Never say never, because then you have to eat your words. But I don't think so.
Okay. What is it about the indie movies that appeals to you?
I like working on movies where it feels like a family. Like, one thing that I find very hard about acting is all the transience, and sometimes I feel like I just live my life in a circle of hellos and goodbyes, and that's not really I wouldn't pick that for myself. Now, it's not really in my nature. And so I like making independent film because it's a very close-knit bunch of people, and there's a lot of continuity within that world. And so I feel like when it keeps it feeling close. I feel like it feels like a family.
This is from South Africa. Did your time getting covered by the tabloid media make it harder to do your job as an actress?
Good question. Yes, it made me not want to do my job as an actress.
Yeah. I've read that you're not interested in the fame and the paparazzi and as much, that's not as appealing to you.
I mean, I don't think it'd be very appealing to most people. I think it's appealing to a minute percentage of people in this industry. I don't think most people would enjoy it.
Did you ever think that that you were going to be famous and that this was going to be your life?
No, I still don't really think that it is. I still don't. I don't feel like a famous person. That's not like a big part of my identity or something. It always kind of surprises me, catches me by surprise when somebody says something, or I don't feel famous or different or anything.
So you've been able to stay rooted.
Yeah, I guess so. But who would admit to it if they weren't?
And that's a good point. Okay, thank you, Michelle, so much for coming and talking to us today.
My pleasure.
I don't know if there's an emergency. You just gone.
He's fine. Come on, let's go.
Well, good to know.
Cindy, I'm here if you need me.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Don't let him brainwash you.
Can you give me a hand with this?
Don't let him brainwash you.
Can you give me a hand?